So we have got a brand new Evo and it is coming in with a lovely paid price of 100,000 coins. Now we've got obtain idol status through this evolution, also available through an SBC. So if you wanted to do it that way, there is two different ways if you wanted to do it just once and you didn't want to necessarily spend coins and rather do it through an SBC. You will be added a finesse shot plus and a rapid plus, meaning basically you can do it twice if you really wanted to pay for it as well. We're going to get playstars and boosts all round max 90, so we are going into that kind of almost era of cards now, and it is going to give you a max of 92 upgrade, 92 on the dribbling, 89 passing, obviously the 70 defending, 84 on the physical, and 10 and 2 on the play styles and plus. Play 2 matches, play 2 matches, play 3, and play 2 and win 1. All of them can be done across all of the game modes. Obviously, the first 3 levels can be done in friendlies against just an opponent in a cup if you're trying to do it for a bit of a quick way of doing it. So if you're looking for coins, check in the description for Eldorado. Depending on the coin amount that you're looking for, the delivery time is displayed on the website, and you'll see lots of different trusted sellers with reviews on specifics and also the ability to be able to pick who you want. It will also show how much they have in stock, and obviously you can see that they are verified members. There is 100% refund ability and also 24/7 support if you need any questions with your coin needs. Also, if you head over to Trustpilot as well, you can see over 30,000 upvotes for them. You can see how reliable they are. Obviously great feedback across the entire board with Eldorado. So when on checkout, make sure you are using the code JT11 for 5% off your order every time. Discount code JT11. Now let's get back to the video. Now, let's have a look who we can go with. Obviously, if you wanted to go someone like Kaka, you will already have the Rapid Plus, so you could add him up with the Finesse Shot as well. We will see what the full upgrade is and kind of go from there. It looks like 93 on the pace, which is fantastic. Basically, most of them now will be like all of the 88s, the 86s, and the 89s, as we've had in the past. All of them will go to a certain level, and then again, you'll just up them again and again and again. It's just naturally how these Evos do work. We do end up with the Quick Step playstyle, the First Touch as well, and the Flare also. We're going to get a weak foot upgrade of 2, so we can go up to 5 there, and skill moves goes up to 4. So at the minimum, you're looking at a 4-star, 5-star, which is nice. We are going to get 92 on the stamina, 90 head and accuracy, attacking positioning, finishing to 94. It's just a very good upgrade in general. So, ooh, that could be a nice upgrade for him. So we're going to kind of check on him because obviously Zola could go into the Strike Force, but if you have obviously already used that, then you kind of really can't do anything with it. So he's going to be one to have a look at most definitely. What about someone like Salah? We've already got the Finesse. That could be a really nice upgrade for him. 92 rated, great pace, great shooting, dribbling's up there. Obviously goes into the 4-star, 5-star with them. Composure's good. That's going to be a really good upgrade for him. So if you've not got a Salah already and you wanted one, or even like a Jarzinho, taking him up to that next level is going to be pretty fantastic. Malin is another great shout if you wanted him instead of going for his upgraded card. And Elise is obviously going to be up there as well. If we went in for a Messi, we've got the technical already. Pace only goes up so much, but it goes to a 91, which will be the next upgrade most definitely. We have got a Bale, in fact. That could be pretty good for my Bale card if you've obviously not got the one from this week. But I would suggest making sure that you don't go for like an icon that is in packs right now, because obviously if you do get him, like for instance if I use the Zola base instead, then go and pack the prime of him. It's a bit messy. We have got Kolo Muani. You have got the Finesse coming first. So, for instance, for someone like him, he's already got the Quick Step, which is nice as well. You could also kind of tier this for another upgrade soon. So if I do choose someone like an 87, say I go for a Son on this one, I will go... Oh, I've realised it's because I've got that one there. But say I still go with a Son and I upgrade him. If I go for his one that he's got the cosmetic on, if I go for him there, he will only go up to a 90, meaning there is a chance another upgrade comes out soon. I don't think I'd be able to put him in again because I think the dribbling would be too high, but there is a shout on that, to be honest. We've obviously got, what's the maxes? 92 dribbling, 89 passing. It might be the physicality that might go up a bit too much, but some could go in it again. You could obviously go and put him into this one, go and do the SBC and do it again as such. It's always a shout. Neymar's obviously in here as well with the finesse. That might not be a bad card. That's pretty solid. Obviously, the dribbling's at a max of 92. Some of them could go in twice, so maybe making the kind of assumption to upgrade them again. Like if you had an 87 Messi, I know he's 88 in base, but being able to do it twice could be an interesting concept for him, to be honest. I feel like a lot of them could go into that category, especially if you went for the lower down ones as well. Like if we went for an 86, say CR7, there's a big chance that he gets another upgrade on this. So we could go, say you got the 92 shooting, 86 passing, he's not got the physicality, he's not got the dribbling. It might be the passing that was a bit low. I think it was at 85. Passing's 89, defending 70. He could potentially go into that again. So that's going to be a great shout to see what we could actually do with him. And interested to see if you could double it as such. So let's go over to foot.gg and see what we can kind of go with this. Let's have a look over here. Obviously in the evolutions we should have two of them, I imagine. Obviously the SBC, if you just want to see it, it is coming in over here at 95,000, which is... it's doable. You're obviously going to get a boost and a new Evo for it. 86, 86, 85. One team of the week needed. It's a bit expensive, but I must admit, if you obviously can do it twice, I'm assuming that's what this SBC is. Hence why it says you can also available through an SBC. If you can't do it twice, which would make sense that maybe they do cap it off, but I think this would be great if you could do it twice, in my opinion. Ooh, can that Vinny's 90 can go into this? That's got to be one of the first upgrades you can go with him. We are kind of waiting because we've got a 91 ready for him as such in the player of the month. So he could be very soon. Hansen's always a great shout. R9 and Ham's going to be in this. Obviously a bit of Son. You've also got Zola as well. Eto'o, Dembele. Some huge names coming into 90s. And this is why I said in during all of the... what was it? All of the tier list that... even though necessarily you can get these upgrades, you've always got to watch that they can go up even more. And realistically, if I'm looking at somebody on the lower scale, say if we go for somebody like, if I go Zanetti, or no, maybe go a little bit lower. Say if I go Vitinha, for instance, say he's got an 80, what has he got, an 89? Say I've got Vitinha 89, solid card. But is he beating out the Bellinghams? Is he beating out a big De Bruyne card? If you've not got one, it's going to be very hard to kind of go against them, in my opinion. Especially when you look at it. Vinny, Hansen, Ham, R9, Zola. You've only got potentially one or two chances with this SBC. And the names are absolutely up there. Salah, Ginola, obviously Kaka as well. CR7 getting a big boost. Alex Morgan if you wanted to go with that SBC, and then Jarzinho, Neymar. This is a huge one. Messi, Torres again. There's some massive names on this, and I'm interested because it's the double that I really want to know if it works. There's no pace max, so if we went with Leao, shooting, it's dribbling, he's got 91, max 92, passing's at 82, the max is 89, defending's at 29, so that's fine, and the physical's 84. I really want to know if you can get this double on him. Now, obviously, there's going to be maxes, so it will only go up so far on the second one. But if it could, that would be a very interesting thing to look at, to be honest. Now, again, I don't know if this is going to give a double or if it potentially just takes out the cost. I don't know. Let me know down below once we know. I will obviously do the SBC and try this one out at the same time to see if it does work. And more than likely, foot.gg will update soon once that SBC has kind of been transferred into an Evo as well. But some massive names. I honestly, as much as I do like this upgrade for your team, potentially if you've got some Evos that you want to go one step further, then fair enough. But whatever name you can kind of pull out the hat here, Hansen's still incredible at the right wing. Vinny, that's a perfect card in my opinion. Like that's a shame I've done the player of the month now because quick step and finesse is fantastic. Then obviously you've got R9 Ham. I don't think you could really question anybody else there. I'm not necessarily the biggest fan of Saka, but I mean, it's the best upgrade that he's going to get for right now. Zola, fantastic upgrade if you've not done the Strike Force. Dembele, Eto'o, I think don't need any more introductions, to be honest. And then you look at the likes of Ginola and Salah. They would kind of be on my lower tier. I think the Gold Salah would actually do it really well, but the top row, to be honest, is doing pretty fantastic in my opinion. So Let me know down below what you think. I think it's a cracking cracking evolution that hopefully we can do twice, but we will see. Even if you can do it once, you've got 2 different shots of a very, very big SBC that you can start getting somebody up there. But let me know who you're going to choose. Peace.